Dear students, today we will discuss one of the internet application known as email or electronic mail. So you know that there is a chance that you want to communicate with your friend who is living in some other area of the world. So what is the possibility? One possibility previously was to send a postal mail. However, with the advent of technologies and network, it was made possible that you can send electronic mail, which is known as email. So we will be discussing how we have progressed from email to currently used many messaging applications. Like today you can use instant messages, you can use browser based chatting, you can communicate with Twitter using tweets, you can use Facebook to give your messages to broader users who are following our friend with you. But of course, the oldest one still is electronic mail. So when electronic mail was sent, so there is a rule again, a protocol that is making it happen that one computer is communicating to another computer properly using a protocol. So such a protocol is known as Simple Mail Transfer Protocol, or we say it SMTP. So let's have a scenario. For example, mafzal, which is my email address, mafzal@cus.edu.pk. So I want to communicate with my professor whose email is hmaurer and the university is iicm.tuggross.at. So he is living in Austria, I am living in Pakistan. So I want to communicate with this person. So mail will not be sent blindly. There is a protocol that whenever I write an email and I send that email, so that email is not sent directly or blindly whether someone is available to receive that email or not. So first of all, SMTP protocol establish a link and it makes sure that the other person is available and listening to me whatever I want to communicate with him or her. So how it works? So for example, we have here about 17 steps which are performed starting from here. So first step is that mail is sent to iicm.tuggross.at, and this is basically initiating that I want to communicate with you. And after that is saying, the tuggross.at is saying hello mail.cus.edu.pk. So they have simply shaking the hand. So such a basically steps are called handshaking. So once they have shake their hand, then there is another reply, hello mail.cus.edu, pleased to meet you. And then, for example, the email address of mine is mafzal@cus.edu.pk. So previously only the servers have communicated, the mail servers. Now the users are going to communicate, like mafzal is communicating with hmaurer, and they are sending receipts and acknowledgement receipts, like sender says okay, and then the receiver says okay, I am also listening. So now you can send your data. So whenever it acknowledges, the hmaurer acknowledges that you can send the data on the mail server, then the data is sent, and it says that your email will be, the content of the mail or the body of the mail will be inserted here, and it will be terminated with dot, and then there is a subject, whatever want to communicate, the messages, everything, and then there is a endpoint, and after that there would be some dot, which means that the email has finished, and then there is a quit status, and the communication between both have terminated. So such a mechanism will be followed by SMTP when there is a communication required on email between two computers residing on a network or internet. And there is an SMTP for text messages. Similarly, there are some other protocols, like there is a MIME protocol, which is multi-purpose internet mail extensions. So for example, with MIME, you can even send not only the text but images, videos and other content as well. So the purpose of this MIME is to convert non-ASCII to SMTP compatible form, whatever, whether it's an image or video. And then there are some other protocols like Post Office Protocol version 3, which is normally known as POP3. And then there is Internet Mail Access Protocol, which is called IMAP. So with these protocols, user can download the emails whether on his or her computer. So that is done when POP3 is used, or those messages can be stored on the server when IMAP is used. So the summary of today's topic is that we have learned about SMTP and we have learned a working scenario, how the connection is established between two users to communicate on electronic mail, and then what is MIME, POP3 and IMAP.